Hello once again. I'm going to try and do the closest thing I can to a Serif video thing. I don't actually have the movie Serif Movie 8 program. If you've got them on the school computers, just get them to press the Windows key and start typing movie. It'll come up, it'll be purple. I've got Premiere Pro, so I've set it up as close to as I can to the Serif interface. So you need some video, you need it to be copyright free. So if we go back to archive.org, the top page on the front, we've got some speedruns, computer game stuff. Some of the kids will be into this, I'm into it too. So we find something that probably is not going to take a super long time to complete. It's not Mega Man. Go on there, see what have we got video file wise. How big are they? Okay. So there's an MP4 save link as, and we'll call it just Mega. On the desktop, because the desktop is cool. So that'll take a few seconds. So I'll show you here. So in Serif we kind of have the timeline. It's a non-linear editor, so all the skills are learnt in the audio editing bit, be it on Audacity or possibly at Reaper, a slightly more advanced level, or Pro Tools if they've ever done music before. You can kill a lot of these extra windows like I've tried to do here. I would usually have just one window, but that's what Serif set up like by default, and you might not have time to go around and execute all of that. So we're still downloading. What we do is generally when we find we can go and it's a file import to get some video in. On Serif we have like a record button here, so you can just do it in the webcam straight in. And if they've got a headset, that's no issue, so they can record themselves. And that gives them a bit of video. So normally what I do is get some free video. I would get them to maybe get rid of the soundtrack, add a bit of narration, and add titles at the start and the end, so an intro and an outro, and then I'll get them to export, and that would be an entire project for them, nice and easy. Okay, so we've got our file here, so we can drag and drop. What you'll find in Serif is if you try and drag it onto the timeline, it'll just go up to a sort of project manager window here, which that is filled this in for you, but in Serif you have to go in, drag it from there into here. Okay, easy peasy weasy. Okay, so it's a similar interface. We sort of drag this just so I can see it bigger. We have the movie, and they're connected at the moment, the movie and the audio track. So right click, and I am going to unlink. There's a similar option which is to just delete selected by clicking on, just right clicking on the audio that you'd use in the Serif movie thing. So I can delete the audio. Okay, and let's move that around. This is scrubbing through the video so we can see someone playing Mega Man. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of this window. You don't really need it, but you probably will have C1 on the software you're using. Okay, so okay. And make this as small as you want, and get out of the way. Okay, so we've got some stuff going on here. We've got rid of the audio, so we can go and find some music. If I import some sound, so like we did before, just go and find some music on archive. Anyway, you would just do the exact same. You would drag your audio track in, and I believe it goes up in the project window, and you've got to drag it back down again, and then you can move it around so that it starts on different beats in the video. So say I want it to start there, and make sure I line up my audio to there. If I go to Recycle Bin, I can get some sounds back. Okay, so I'll show you that. Go back in, hover over, go in there, and let me bring it back down. So if I press play, you probably can't hear this. I can't either, but once we hit the top, so we want to insert some kind of titles at the start here. So we will title, add fonts, new title. There's a big obvious text button I think on Movie Serif, but we'll be doing the same thing here. So default still, title name, welcome. Okay, so if you want to cut up the video, use a little slicer tool. I don't like that bit. Okay, just get rid of that, choose the most interesting bits. So say there's a big explosion, just cut around it and get rid of their own titles that might be on the video. If you get an old film off there, cut off the end, that will have its own titles, and we'll replace them with our own. Get some cool sound to run over the whole thing. Okay, it should just say hello. Aha, we've got to type it in ourselves. So I'll put that at the start, and if we zoom in by moving this, similar sort of zoomy things down in the corners for that. For on serif, we want to make that a bit longer, hello, and our other one there, if we jump in and type bye, stick it at the end, okay, and then if we click in here, we can use to press space to get it playing. Now, okay, so hello, and then it'll like scrub through and start doing all that sound, and we've got done. Everything's a bit moved along though, so if we control A it and just move it back to the start, when in this case we can go file save as, and I think that's just the project file. Yep, so you want to export as media, and that'll let you save the file somewhere. It's all different on thing, but basically you want to set an AVI or an MPEG-4, H.264 if you can really export, and just choose where it's going, which is there, so it's going into its own Premiere file. So take a little minute to export, but then that'll be done. Okay, we've got 1 minute 50 left. Speed it up, isn't that good? Wow, 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 wow. But yeah, it'll appear. Say I'd chosen the desktop, it'll just appear on the desktop. So let's just go down there and it will just pop up here. Job done. They've got a project, we've saved it. If you just take pictures of it going through and speak to them, no problems. Awesome, job done. Okay, bye bye.